It's Khloe's turn. I like that this one's like a full-fledged recipe. Let's see how it does. Large pot, vegetable oil, heat on. Once the oil's hot, onion goes in. Get those coated in the oil. And she wants these cooked until browned. I like that. So I'm not gonna add salt yet. If you add salt now, they'll sweat more. It'll be harder for them to brown. Now, once your onions are browned, they get a little bit of char. We're going in with ginger, garlic, let that saute. And then immediately follow that with chicken stock. A lot of chicken stock, like an enormous amount of chicken stock. I feel like if I needed this much broth, I would have doubled the amount of allium, ginger. I'm gonna bring this up to a boil. So once this comes to a boil, you reduce this to a simmer. And she says to let it simmer for 30 minutes. You're not gonna get much more flavor out of the aromatics in 30 minutes, but maybe it's a reduction tactic. So once your broth is done, you can add a little bit of vegetable oil, olive oil, whatever, to a pan. You're gonna add sliced mushrooms to that pan. You're gonna saute that over medium heat. All right, once your mushrooms are cooked, then you're gonna add a load of cooked chicken, mix it together, followed by all of your broth, which you've simmered for 30 minutes. Then you're just gonna season this bad boy with a little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of sesame oil. To assemble this, you have cooked straight ramen noodles. She's suggesting that you use proper ramen noodles. Gonna go in, and you're gonna ladle in your broth. A little soft-boiled egg, some green onion, a little chili oil, and that is Khloe Kardashian's homemade ramen. It smells good. Now we try it. Broth test. It's nice. It doesn't taste a ton like ramen, but it's a nice sort of clean, salty, maybe close to a shio or a shoyu style broth. It tastes clean, it's flavorful, it's soul healing. Would I make this again? Yes. Is this ramen? Yes and no, but it does have a ramen feel. If you know what you're doing, it's gonna be incredible. I think the technique could be improved a little bit, but we came to a product that I think is worthy of a solid A tier. It's delicious.